12 o'clock, status quo. The main character in the Morpher is Amata. She is a being that has lived since the creation of the universe. Her first father was the creator, and her first mother was Mother Nature. Every time she dies, she is born into a new species. Amata has the abilities, memories, and DNA of her past lives. When she is of a certain age, she will be able to use them to morph into whatever being she once was. She lives on a farm with her mother and father in Jamul, California. Her normal day is spent protecting her mother and father from gangs that keep wanting their money. She is selfless when it comes to her parents, and she is kind, helpful, honest, and strong. Amata cannot kill, and she grows in strength when shown love. 1 o'clock, call to adventure. When she is trying to prevent another one of the gang's appearances, she gets a buzzing in her ear. She passes out from dizziness and experiences something really odd to her. She hears a message from a male voice when she is unconscious. The message says that it is her destiny to save the universe from the overwhelming darkness, Kniros. 2 o'clock, meet the mentor. Amata wakes up to an old man dressed in robes. She has no idea who the man is or how he got there, but he somehow knew about the message she received. The man says that it is his mission to help her find Kniros. When the man gets up, Amata realizes that the man is a monk. 3 o'clock, departure. The monk gives Amata options for which items she could have for the rest of her life. The Book of Time and the ancient Hongkrok staff chose Amata and floated to her hands to be useful. Amata uses the Book of Time under the monk's advice to open a portal to the dark dimension. 4 o'clock, trials. Amata has to help the monk survive hallucinations from the plants he'd eaten. She grew in the knowledge of mystics and their morphing abilities. Amata protects them from dangerous animals in the dark dimension. The last thing is she has to fight Ghost Bandage, which results in the monk's death. Amata places her hand on his chest and pushes her life into him. When the monk awoke, Amata was lying lifeless on the purple blades of grass. 5 o'clock, helpers. When the monk goes to her side, he morphs into an old man with a cream-colored beard loosely braided to his hip wearing a silky white robe. The man starts stroking Amata's head with his wrinkled fingers and crying to her to come back to him to be his precious daughter once more. Amata had bolted upright and stared at the monk in front of her. She thinks that it is some sort of dream about seeing her first father and ignores it. She morphs into a huge bird-like creature and flies herself and the monk to find Kniros. 6 o'clock, crisis. When the monk and Amata find Kniros, they are dazed by the thick atmosphere. The monk could not do anything because Kniros locks him in black chains the moment they touch the ground. When Kniros finally showed his face, they are horrified by the way it is stretched, squished, pinched, and ripped all over. Amata tries to use her mystics she had learned earlier in the journey to free the monk, but they were no use. Kniros' grin when she failed makes Amata remember the bandit who had killed her monk friend. 7 o'clock, treasure. Amata is furious, but she is too weak from the journey over here. She pulls out Hongkrok's staff, which gives her an overdose of power that feeds her anger. When she cannot hold it in any longer, she uses the energy to morph into one of the first forms she took, a dragon. 8 o'clock, result. Even after she uses all of her energy and anger to fight Kniros, she cannot finish him off. She decides to morph into a ghost creature that guards trapped souls. She uses the staff to open the Gate of Souls through the orb embedded in her chest. Kniros became another trapped soul for their kind to guard forever. She finally sees her father, the creator, in his ghostly form in replacement of the monk, and she wishes she had more time to know him. Afterwards, she creates a portal back to her dimension. 9 o'clock, return. When she is back at her home, she is forever changed. Amata starts using her abilities to stop the darkness from spreading. She stops the gangs from hurting anyone else by showing them what she really is. She even spreads hope of a better future to people whose lives were threatened by the gangs. 10 o'clock, new life. Amata finally decides to go to school now that she knows her parents are safe from the gangs. She even meets several friends there. Her father takes his mind off of threats and gets a job at a food market. Her mother also takes on a new job, childcare, and she does it at their home. 11 o'clock, resolution. Amata waits every night looking for her father's figure in her dragon form. The shining sun is her fire, the peaceful moon is her soul, the rain is her tears, the wind is her wings beating, her heart is the love we feel, and her shield is around the earth. She never looks at people as being lesser than her ever again. Instead, she sees them as being people who need guidance, and people who need someone to be their protector.